And I think I'm live. So, welcome. I'm Marcia, and I'm going to do a live interview with Zelma. She's participating in Supernova, the Latvian national final. And we are going to talk a little bit with her to know more about her journey in music and about her song on this contest. So people are coming. If you have any questions to Zelma, you can use the asking box to type your comments and questions. So let's try to call her. Zelma. She's not appearing. Let's try again. Nope. It's a little bit complicated. Okay, I'm gonna call some. Okay. I'm going to try to mention her. These things happen, guys, so it's the magic of live interviews. It's not prepared, so anything can happen. I can invite her from my Instagram page because she doesn't follow me. No, I can't. I'm messaging her. So these things happen. Oh, she's here. So let's do the interview. She's going to pop up anytime. Live interviews has these things. So, hello.
Hey, ciao.
How are you?
Oh, I'm very good. I'm by the fireplace, warming myself up.
Yeah, seems very, very, very cozy. So,
Yes.
Zalma, how are you? First of all, thank you so much for accept this invitation.
Yeah.
Um, I'm really, really into your song to Supernova, so it's a really a real honor for me to have you here. So thank you.
Oh, that's very nice. I'm happy to hear that. And yeah, it's my pleasure having this interview. I think will be fun.
Thank you so much. So how has it been so since you released how have people reacting to your song? How has it been the feedback?
It's mostly very good actually. Like, first of all the people that I know, like friends and family, they love it, and then I hear also like from other people that I maybe don't even know or on comments, and I read that like I've noticed that a lot of like Spanish people like it also. That's very
Really?
interesting. Yeah, like could read some nice feedback on Twitter and yeah, so that's very cool. Nothing
Okay.
too negative. Yeah, it's very good.
Thankfully, because sometimes Eurovision community can be a little bit toxic. So I'm happy
uh,
you don't feel it that way. It's
yeah,
really
you know,
really
I don't
amazing.
know. Even if there would be some negative comments, I'm like in years I've learned to really not take them seriously. So it wouldn't bother me if there would be a lot of haters. I can deal with that also.
That's amazing. That's amazing, darling. So the second question I want to make to you is you have two more music projects. You have Vina,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Vina and the band Master.
Bandmaster, yeah.
Yeah. Could you tell us the main difference between these two projects and Zelma herself?
Yeah, so Vinya and Bandmaster actually started around the same time. One of them is like an electronic band with two other guys, and I was like writing songs in English and singing them. But it was more like electronic music and like yeah, it was more like dance music and something like that.
Okay,
And the other project is it's a rap project where it's like solo, but it's in Latvian, and those are rap songs mostly.
okay,
So yeah, and so this song that I released and like some other songs are like it's just me, and it's more instruments, it's more live, there's like band, and it's maybe a bit more alternative and not that like not meant for clubs, I would say. Really.
okay.
Yeah, so that's the difference, I would say. And I wanted something like that because like I wanted to make songs in English without having to compromise how they will sound. Because when you're in a band with two other people, you kind of have to compromise. But
Yes.
yeah, I'm not that good at it. So yeah.
So you really wanted to detach yourself, like in this participation in Supernova,
Mm.
specifically. You just want to do this, we can say, alone?
Yeah, yeah. With
Okay.
like with my vision and my sound and everything.
Right, right. That's interesting. So, um, if you guys have questions, the people that are seeing us, if you have questions, you can also use the asking box for questions and nice comments. Only nice comments, guys. We don't want to hateful comments here. So, Salma, was Supernova and therefore Eurovision, of course,
That's okay.
something you thought about it, you wanted, or it just happened? Your participation.
Um Well, I thought about it a little bit because like before COVID, there were a lot of concerts and everything was going great, but after COVID started, there's way less gigs and like everything is just so quiet and
Yeah.
so boring for me. So, yeah, I just wanted a reason to really get ready for something, make an outfit, make a choreography, like be on a stage and just be involved in something. So that's the main reason. And also, yeah, I mentioned, I think in the Supernova interview that I had was like, I really liked the band that won last year. And for me, that was like, I don't know, I saw that the level is going up, like the music is getting better. So I thought, okay, I would not be ashamed anymore to be a part of this, to be honest. Yeah.
Yes, 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 because sometimes it happens. Eurovision now, it's like the main stage. People want to participate because the quality elevated so much after some victories, like Maneskin
Mm-hmm.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how was the creative process of How? And what's the message of the song in your own words?
The creative process was quite interesting. I was exactly in this room where I am now, and I
Mhm.
started writing the song, and I think I wrote it like halfway. And then afterwards, I think it took me like a month or maybe a bit longer to sit with the song again and finish it. So it came like in two parts, but I think
Okay,
you cannot really hear them like in the song, like the words kind of like flow together. You cannot see this separation of the writing,
okay,
but yeah. And then I was calling with my close friend Arturs, who's a very great guitar player, and we just met up and we kind of like jammed and he played something, and yeah, we just kind of slowly figured out what we want the music to sound like on this. And I already knew that I want like a like I don't know, heartbreaking guitar solo or something like that in the end. So yeah, we were just sitting with the song few evenings, and it was not that hard to like finish, make the finished version of it. It was quite nice, the process.
okay. And the message of the song in your own words.
The
What's that
message.
represent to you, to your
Well,
feelings?
the song is about, it is about betrayal and is about being getting hurt and then like trying to forgive and like thinking to yourself like, is that even possible? Even like, if I want to, can I do it? And yeah, things like that. It's like getting broken into pieces and then healing afterwards. It's a quite depressing song, but but
It's so good.
yeah, that's mainly, my songs are mainly like that, so it's nothing new.
Um, yes, but I think that's the magic of the song. It's
Mm.
very ambience. And it's very, I don't know, so chill out, so good. It's one of my favorite songs from the selection.
Oh,
No
thank
doubt,
you.
no doubt.
I'm
It's an
very
amazing
happy.
song. Selma, could you give us some details about the staging? What are you going to do with the song on staging? Could you tell us
Um,
something?
yeah, I can tell some. I saw there was a question in your post. Someone asked about the elements that are like with.
Okay, I have this question here too.
Okay, so
Do you want to?
I can answer that now, I think,
Yes, you can
because
do it.
yeah, I decided to kind of play when it comes to projections, the video projections in the back. So I wanted to play with wind and the sea and like kind of a storm and something like that. So these are the like nature vibes, but kind of like chaotic and maybe a bit scary. And yeah, and the outfit, it's still being made, so I haven't even tried that on yet, but the vision is clear and I think it's gonna be very nice. But I don't know, I don't want to really say too much about what I'm gonna be wearing and stuff. But and yeah, and I'm also working with a how do you call the person? Choreographer? Yeah, I think that's
Choreographer,
the,
yeah.
yeah. And we're putting together like the movement. I don't want nothing too expressive. Like I don't want like Beyonce moves, anything like that. Just like settle movements, something a little bit from contemporary dance. And
Yes,
yeah, but mainly I'll be just focusing on just delivering the song and the emotion. Yeah,
right.
that's what I can tell about the performance.
Name GS is saying you got one style which suits you the best.
Okay, I cannot see. Someone wrote that where? On comments?
Yeah, in the comments. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
People
yeah.
they are saying sounds so promising. So we have to wait, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not long.
Uh, so, what's your expectations to the final? What's your main goal with this participation? It's your goal to win, just to show your art. Tell us.
Yeah, well, my goal is definitely not to win. I think that also takes a lot of pressure off like getting ready and just being there on the stage. Yeah, that's actually my main goal. I just wanted to be on the stage. I wanted to deliver the song and do what I do best. So that's the main reason I'm there.
Okay. So I have to do this question because it's like a classical question.
Okay.
That is, what's your Latvian favorite entries on Eurovision?
Like my favorite participant.
Yeah, from Latvia in the past
Mm-hmm.
years. Your
In the
favorite songs from your
Oh,
own country.
okay, in the past years. Well, I think Aminata did very well with Love Injected. Like that was a beautiful performance, and to be honest, I haven't really followed like Supernova that
Mm-hmm.
much the last years, so I think that's the only one that I can really surely say that I liked it. And yeah, this year
Yeah,
from the ones who are also participating, I have like I'm friends with the Coconuts, the band. Yeah,
amazing. The song
yeah,
is.
they're
I
very
really want
nice.
to interview them too, but I didn't have time yet.
Mm-hmm.
We also
Yeah,
did with Inspo.
yeah. I like them a lot as people and also as musicians. So that's what I like from this year's participants.
Yes. So I'm not gonna take your time anymore. I told you it was a brief interview, just people
All right.
know you and your participation.
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't want to suck the time of the artist a lot. So
Oh,
it
okay.
was real great to have you here, Zelma. I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
so funny and nice, and I wish you all the luck. I people vote in Zelma, please. He needs to be in the final. So um,
Yeah.
and please stream how because it's an amazing jam. It's
Oh,
awesome.
that's so nice. Yeah, thank you to everyone who joined and listened, and thank you to you for inviting me for this interview. It was very
Of
nice.
course. Thank you
All
so much.
right.
Okay,
Yes.
we keep
Ciao.
in touch.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.